All right, big fat bastards, big fat basterdettes. Good evening, each and every one of you. So lovely to have you, as always, on your behalf. It's so lovely for you to have me. Tonight, we are running Miirym Sentinel Wyrm because it's been a while. I think over a month or something, and I just wanted to play it. So that's what my appetite is for tonight. That's what it is. Here it is. Miirym Sentinel Wyrm, flying ward 2. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of it, except the token isn't legendary. So basically, we have ramp, we have a bunch of tech, and we got some nice dragons in here. The only new things that I added are Shadowspear, because that is a nice tech. And it's also do I have another source of lifelink, or is that my only source of lifelink? Either way, great to put trample on certain dragons that might not have trample. Lifelink to gain us life potentially, not to mention the activated ability, permanent to your opponent's control, lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Can take out some enchantment indestructible gods that give me a whole bunch of problems, so that could be nice. But yeah, just a whole bunch of text dragons. Let's take a look at the up at the top here. Iymrith. I'll just go through them really fast, and then we'll start playing. Nothing has really changed, but if you haven't seen them before, this guy, because he's just very good in a deck with a good amount of creatures. I have a couple of things that I'll show before we get started that can make any creature into either a dragon or all creature types. So just because I have some things that aren't a dragon, we have Maskwood Nexus here that creatures we control, right, and creatures that like aren't on the field, they're spells or they're not even on the field, like in the graveyard or in our library, are all creature types. And it also, you can tap 3 colorless and tap it to make a little token. So that could be nice. And then we also have this arcane adaptation. As it enters, choose a creature type, dragon. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other types. And the same is true for creature spells we control, are creature spells, yep, and creatures that aren't on the battlefield. So yep, whole bunch of lands, not too many basics there, but we don't really have a whole lot of ramping spells. We have some ramps, some dorks, some rocks, right? Why don't we get to going? I want to thank you all for joining me as we move to the queue. Let's find match. Brawl. Yes, please. Very good. There we go. Yes. Been missing my dragons for a while. Now, I have a couple of decks on my to-do list, which is why even though right now I do have some nice wild cards, I don't want to put in anything to this deck that I could use, not even just in this deck, but in more. For example, Old Gnawbone would be a really fun addition, and that is coming because I could use it in Halana and Elena. I could use it in Rada Draba or Rada Draga, right? The little thing that buffs mana dorks. And then when you cast a big spell, and big being a mana value 7 or greater, you give something +7/+7 and trample and untap it. What do we do with this? I think that's probably going to have to be a mulligan. I don't see us ramping into Goldspan anytime soon. Once we get Goldspan, we'd be good. But yeah, that has to be a pass. I think this is a keep. Especially before we start actually losing cards. We got a nice, friendly, free mulligan there. So how about we count our blessings? I suppose I'll grab a source of green and red. Or blue and green now that I got a solid red there. That's with Cultivate. We'll play that next turn. And then we're looking at I think we'll play Lotion, because I'd like to have 2 extra mana for Heroic Intervention for this guy. That's actually really nice, because we can drop that and then play Cultivate. Let's just do this for a colorless. That's pretty awesome. Wow. So blue and green. Boom. Yep, and you. So, do we bring down Lotion and then hold Heroic Intervention open for it? Because we could do that. We'll be dropping mana capacity 7 in this forest. Okay, well, I guess not. They could still counter stuff. Lotion isn't bad. Iymrith isn't terrible either. They probably are holding open a counter, so which one do we want worse? I kind of like Iymrith, so maybe we could start with Lotion. I was offering it up to be countered. Okay, it just dropped to the field. Okay. Well, either way, we're also offering it up to be killed. So if it dies, that sucks, but Iymrith can draw us cards. It'll have Ward as long as it's untapped, which is nice because that'll help us get back to our turn and then untap Heroic Intervention mana. A Shayak. Okay, so we will swing over that if it doesn't kill us. Okay, they returned it to our hand, and then we have to exile a card. That's going to be the Earthquake Dragon, which I think is a little too far out. We would very much like to draw a land here. We don't draw land, which is kind of poopies. Do we do Lotion again, or do we do this? I kind of like Lotion. I don't think we make a Caryatid play right there. It's not enough pressure on this Planeswalker here, which creates tokens, right, that are going to defend for it, but we do have flying. They have 1 mana, so they could still wash away our commander. But this is on cast. Okay, they have 2 mana now. It's a lot easier to cast removal. So why don't we do this guy, I think? So if they have a counter, they can use it on this. Or is it better to have them do it on this? Because, you know, this goes back to the command zone. This doesn't. I think he gets countered, though. I want to go for Iymrith. We'll just deal the 5 right here, right now. Okay, it just freaking resolves. Jesus, okay. Well, Iymrith is nice because I rarely get it down. I rarely see it, even same odds as anything to see, but I don't know. But when it deals combat damage, yeah, we can draw a card, so that's pretty nice. And then is this going to attacks or blocks? Okay, yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. They might wipe, so might as well prevent the damage. Yeah, Hour of Devastation, we lose Indestructible or something, and we'd really like to draw the freaking land here, please. Wow, they duress. Okay, that sucks because they're going to get Heroic Intervention. Sucks. But what are you gonna do? We're gonna drop Miirym, and I guess we'll also drop this to help pay for tax. Should we should we lose it? Okay. Do they have the exile? Oh yeah. Or sorry, the ward cost. Yeah, they have more than the ward cost. That sucks. Well, that might be about it. Let's see. What's that? It's at 3 still. Okay, so it can't -4 next turn, so we can afford the commander. Okay. Wow. All right. And both of us are officially top decking. What does this cost now? 7? So next it'll cost 9. They have that. They got Realm Walker. At least it's not a flyer. Alright, it's our turn and we missed a freaking good draw. That really sucks. What do we do? Do we do Witness Protection on that? I think we might need to Mind Stone a card. And we need something really good, so that way when Nicol Bolas kills our commander. Oh my freaking lord. Yeah, good game. I'm not gonna sit there and go up against that. Because I kill him, he comes back in and he kills my commander again, you know. Like yeah, no, that's too much. Good game. That's oh man. Uh damn it, we exhausted ourselves, or he exhausted both of us, down to, just about nothing. All right. He got away with it though. His planeswalker was in a nice position to take over. Just difficult, that he can afford bringing it down after I kill it like 2 more times. Given that he had, Key to the Archive there, tapping for 2 mana. Whole bunch of lands, I think like 7 lands, and he could drop the 8th and the 9th at any time. Like, that was going to be really bad for us. I mean, we do go first, so it's kind of decent. I'm going to take it. We can go, nothing first turn into Arcane Sanctuary, then Shaper's Sanctuary, or Arcane Signet, whatever, on our second turn, so that's good. And then we can get right into the Visionary here, draw a card. Yeah, hopefully we get some nice stuff there. Let's do it. Beautiful. We get Shaper's Sanctuary down, so if they maybe green fight our stuff, or I don't know if they want to bounce it. I'd like a land here so we can go Oracle of Moldiah. We're still going to try for the land there in the Augur of Autumn. We don't get it. Cultivate is good, though. Oh, mutate. Oh, boy, we might start getting a big mutate. Okay, well, you know what? No problem with a... yeah, I guess no problem in getting that away. Or do we do the Visionary to draw under that and maybe get a land, or do we just go Cultivate? I think it's probably Cultivate there. We'll grab a red and a blue. Yes. There it is. Do we need either? No, it doesn't really matter, so whatever. Drop the other one. Don't get... Oh, we do get the land off the top. It's a beautiful day. Thank you. Yes. Nice shuffle there with Cultivate, so now we have a reserve in our hand for next turn. Beautiful. Beautiful. And if there's a land on top, we can drop Oracle of Moldiah down there. Get the land off the top and this one out of the hand. Okay, we don't get that. Is that Mountain Commander? Is that we don't have too much good stuff to do with the commander, but we might need him. Yeah, let's play the commander. No attacks. Alright, we hope that they don't they have 6 mana. Hope he doesn't bring in anything too wild and ugly. That is enough for Elder Gargaroth. Looks, yeah, okay, he's mutating. That's going to be good for him. Okay, the Celestis, all things considered, that could have been worse. Wait, he's mulliganing, he's doing that more times? Oh, you could copy it, right. Oh my god. Goodness, okay, wow. Wow, alright, well... What the hell is going on here? Okay, and a Signet too. At least, thank goodness, he has 2 cards in hand. And, oh, look at the top card of your library. Holy crap. Okay, and he has a draw mechanism there. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's doing really nicely. Maybe that's Llanowar Visionary, and then I could go this afterwards too, which is kind of nice. Hopefully we get a land off of the top. That would be incredible. We do not. That's sad. Can I play it off the top? As a land? I don't know. Do I do that, or do I make it a copy of Earthquake Dragon? Because we might need that. We might need, like, huge Earthquake Dragon in order to beat them. So let's do we do this and then the fire? We can't afford that. That kind of sucks. So we'll get 2 of those down at least, which is nice, because it's going to big drop Earthquake Dragon's cost. I think I'm going to keep that, honestly. We're going to pass turn, because next turn, those 2 are both going to reduce Earthquake Dragon by 1 apiece, so it's going to cost 3. so I can play it for 3, get a copy, and then play this for another 3 and get 2 more copies of it, and I can have 4 10/10s on the field. Although it looks like something's happening to me, which kind of sucks. Am I dying? Yeah, fine to hand. That's annoying, but at least we can cast it for 6. Or is that when it mutates? Oh yeah, forget about it. Good game. Yeah, that's not happening. He's doing way too much there. Good game. Damn, a lot of mutating going on there. That's really cool with that commander there. I like that. Annoying to deal with. We concede to it out of respect, but good game. Damn. Ugh. Just before we could start going off doing something. I mean, having the Shaper Sanctuary was nice, but I don't think we had enough mana to like, you know, play like 2 or 3 spells a turn while they're bouncing 2 or 3. Even with the copy that we'd make from Miirym. Wasn't going to happen. Which is too bad, because we were getting some really nice value out of those Fearsome Whelps that reduce the cost of dragons in our hand at each upkeep or whatever it is. And if we had been able to keep both of them, he was going to bounce 1, but they would have discounted Miirym too in hand, so it would have been pretty easy to just play her and then something else. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out that way. I take a look at here. This is pretty good. It's not the worst. So this first. All right, very well. Then we get a Fearsome Whelp, which can at least reduce the cost of 1 dragon. Better than none. So there we go. Pay 2 life. This. Okay, it eats the first kill spell. Fair enough. We're going to ramp. I guess we can put this one down on what? Red, probably? There's more red costs in the deck. I guess we'll drop that so that we can get a Vanquisher's Banner next turn. Because Vanquisher's Banner, whenever we cast a creature spell of the chosen type, draw a card, and this makes every creature spell that we play, you know, that type. So yeah, that's a nice little combo there. We'll do that. Vanquisher's Banner, Dragon. So at least if they're going to kill our commander, we could start drawing a bunch of cards or whatever, you know. Kind of okay with that. I don't think we need to do this right now since all of our stuff is dragons anyway. So we'll start with this. Thankfully, this gives hexproof until next turn, and we get a great, beautiful card out of that. A nice land. Oh yes, very nice. That's mana capacity number 7. We could drop it next turn and then do this and Atsushi. I sacrifice 2 creatures. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, sucks. Do I just drop this at them? Because it doesn't get doubled by Miirym Sentinel Wyrm. So I think that that's a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is for X equal... Oh, wait. Don't they cost 1 less? Oh, no. That's maybe the Immortal Sun. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. X equals 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll get a +1/+1 counter 2 and hexproof. And we draw the card. Nice little bit of value there. Beautiful, another land. Wow, yeah, because our commander is expensive, and she's died once, so. +2, she costs 8 now, damn. So it's really nice that we have this thing holding hexproof until our next turn, because, you know, then they have to tap out of something that maybe they'd want to do to Miirym or whatever. Oh god, okay, yeah, that's probably about it now, because, yeah. We're not going to do anything to that in terms of a hexproof, and then we have to sacrifice a creature. Yeah, that's it. Holy crap. All right, yep, good game. Good game, yep. Shieldred Whispering. We sacrifice a creature, and then they bring something back from the graveyard at the beginning of our upkeeps. Wow, that's a good game. That's what it is. Okay. I go first with the hand, which was so close to nice, but unfortunately, I don't know if the cultivate's going to be attainable. If we don't draw the land, we're completely screwed. So, kind of the same thing. I guess I'll mulligan this one. Although I did have the nurture, maybe I should have kept it. I'm gonna keep the 6 here. We'll get rid of what? Maybe Cura. We're up against killing colors. Yeah, maybe Cura. Because I do get to drop Glasspool Mimic right there. Not terrible. All right, good. We get Shaper's Sanctuary. Not the best, but at least we're getting something out onto the field. Maybe I should have kept the hand with the Scaled Nurturer, the little dork for like 2 mana or whatever. Yeah, I think maybe I should have. Maybe I made a boo-boo mulliganing that is going to cost us the whole entire game. Okay, very well. Well, we dropped that. That's kind of an interesting land because it can become like a token that's a copy of target creature we control. Kind of cool. Especially if we have Miirym in effect and we copy some other dragon. Okay, we get a source of red there. That's extremely good. Extremely good. The human you control, pay 1 life and create a blah, blah, blah. Target you control gains lifelink. Do we do that? I think we have to get rid of that because that backside has a repeatable draw effect. So yeah, we have to do that. God, I didn't even want to read the front side, and it has a whole back side with like even smaller like Yu-Gi-Oh text. Like Jesus Christ, man. I'll just risk it, dude. Like, do I have to read all that? God. Okay, we don't get the source of a red there, which really sucks. Or anything, because then we could cast Thrakkus the Butthurt, and then honestly probably have him die, but if they target him, we'd get a card off of Shaper Sanctuary. Which is kind of nice. So we just gave them a free turn, which is a terrible thing to do. Wow, and okay, well, he gave it back to us. So you know what? We're going to get Thrakkus down just so that they can kill him and we can draw a card and maybe put a freaking land down, okay? This is what it is. Gotta do it. Okay, they sacrificed that. Might as well. It's just a legitimate business person. Good play. Wow, Zulaport. Okay, the thing about that is that our Anger of the Gods is going to exile stuff, so they won't get that effect. Kind of nice. Okay, well, I mean, that's a 6th mana, so we can get this down eventually. I'm thinking, I'm thinking we should probably attack. Because he doubles his own power. Not terrible. Okay, this is a, not gonna lie, this is not the best game. This is kind of low energy here. I mean, we are going to untap 6 mana for our commander, but, you know, I kind of assume the commander dies. Nevertheless, should I play it? Because we do have a bunch of nice things in hand, and, like, we would get a card from Shaper's Sanctuary out of them killing the commander, so I honestly think that might be the right way to go. Alright. Target non-legendary creature card from graveyard to hand. I guess we're probably going to go with Miirym and then swing, right? Why don't we start by swinging? It's a pretty good swing there. It's 6 damage, right? It's going to bring them to 12. They got to start thinking. They're going to have to take care of Miirym, most likely, because she's a 6/6, so if that power gets doubled, that's 12 right in the air there. Okay, well, I mean, they're going to most likely have to untap, unless they have, like, Swords to Plowshares to exile it and pay the ward, too, with their treasure token. Which is, fine, probably going to happen. I mean, they've got a full house of freaking, like, 8 cards in there. Jesus. Yeah, they got 8 cards in hand, so... Yep, they're looking at Shaper Sanctuary. Ah, man, I'm going to get a card. Yeah, well... Man, funds are tight now, man. This second source of red couldn't come any slower. I do have the Ornithopter of Paradise here, but I thought it might be better to get Miirym out. Okay, they returned that to their hand very well. Jesus, okay, what the hell was that? Copy this spell for each creature sacrificed for it this way. Jesus Christ. Okay, well... There you go, they drew something really good there. Alright, wow, that was good. They did a good job. Wow, okay. Yep, commander to command zone. Jesus, this is a freaking boring game. I'm about to leave this, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. And good game. It looks like he's got it. And if you get to discard 4 cards, that 11 cards in hand. Goodness. Yeah, but if I have to wait another turn for, like, another source of red, I'm not gonna, like, drop Yavimaya Coast and then freaking, play Ornithopter of Paradise. Not play my commander, not play any of these, just get like this on the... Okay, yeah, you know what? Freaking goodbye. I'm sorry, but like we're going to sit here and wait while he... And good game, but do we really need to sit here and wait for him to spend so long selecting the perfect cards to get rid of in order to probably secure a game that it looks like he's doing pretty well with? Like, good game. Like, I would say he probably has that one 8 out of 10 times. I'm willing to sacrifice not waiting through him do that, for those odds. Azusa! Lost, but seeking. Cool, man. Cool, alright. The lands aren't atrocious. We have Arcane Signet to get into the Muralist. We can probably take this. Okay, so I guess that's probably this first, because maybe, just maybe, we'll get a forest or a island to reveal to that one at some point. This one goes into play tap no matter what. Got nice double red for these guys here. Arcane Signet, of course, helps, but, if that dies, double red. I have to choose which one I want to play first, the Muralists or Atsushi. That's honestly tough, and that's extremely nice to get, to be honest. Do we play that? Because if we play this, then next turn, what do? We drop number 3, and then we still can't play a dragon, so we might as well just do the Signet. Huh. So I guess if we don't get an untapped land, we do get an untapped land. So we can drop this, reveal the forest. Beautiful. Now they'll both enter untapped. in their right times. What do we do? Do we drop this and then blah, 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 blah. We might drop this to get commander earlier. I'm feeling all right up against green, who's gonna what? Drop Azusa and maybe a bunch of lands. Maybe we could get this out before they can like fight it. I don't know, maybe not. Gonna hope there's not too many extra lands coming down. Alright, both lands came down. Jesus. Alright, so they got 2 lands in hand for next turn, too. Those will both enter the field somehow. Very good, very good. Damn. I guess that's probably commander. No attacks. Hope and pray that we can get with 6 mana, maybe Draconic Muralist and Atsushi, which would really help in us setting up against them. Draconic Muralist. Rare dragon with no flying. Thrakus the Butthurt also doesn't have flying. The one that doubles his power from last game. Wow, they get a land off the top. Fantastic. Another one. Damn, Jesus. Alright, so he's got like 5, and does this tap for mana? Not yet. 2 creatures with different names. Okay, so it looks like we are going to be able to get something out of our dragons here. That's good. I would imagine maybe he gets something like Cultivator Colossus. Kogla to fight and Ulamog. Okay. Well, Kogla's going to be pretty good. It's going to be able to fight. We're going to put Atsushi and the Draconic Muralist down because we get benefits out of their death. Kogla will also be able to fight the commander, I suppose. Doesn't have reach. Jesus, dude, are you going to attack with your Azusa into my Miirym? Is that what you're debating? You should. Let's see what happens. Because there's something up for debate. Obviously, you're thinking about something. Why don't you give it a shot? What's the worst that could happen? Jesus, dude. Okay. But yeah, Ulamog, damn, he's got 8 capacity for mana now. So should, he wind up with 2 more lands, or on the top of his library too. He's got Augur of Autumn, so he could be casting that very easy. Okay, we're gonna drop this. I guess that's a Muralist and Atsushi, right? Yeah. Is it, or is it maybe the Demanding Dragon? I think it's Muralist and Atsushi. We've just got to pray that they don't get Ulamog down, I guess. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Like, it doesn't have reach, so, we'd still be able to get Demanding Dragon down. We'd be able, if they exile the Atsushis, I assume that's what they'd do. So, we'd probably keep the Draconic Muralist to chump it. Okay, he did that. It's the Maze of Ith effect, but he couldn't pay the ward. Not terrible. So depending on the lands he can bring down, he either gets Kogla or Ulamog. And it's Kogla. Will he fight the commander? Either way, if he destroys something other than the commander, okay, so we're going to get a benefit out of Atsushi here. I say we exile the top 2 cards. Is it that or the 3 treasure tokens? Wow. Yeah. Okay. I think maybe it was exile the cards. I was just tempted to play both of the things in our hand, but the Llanowar Visionary there only drawing us 1 card. Needing a land a little bit, too. Might as well exile top 2. Okay. Good game. Finally won one. It took a little while there, but we did it. Against Azusa. Lost But Seeking, who got a bunch of lands on the field. Got Kogla and Ulamog into the hand, but couldn't bring down Ulamog to exile our dragons that give us benefits on their death, so Kogla had to come in, not really do exactly what they wanted, and they resigned. There you go. Rusko! Clockmaker. Hey, I've got a great idea. There you go. Boys and girls, if you resign right away, it takes all of their enjoyment away. They have nothing to enjoy of you struggling to defeat their overpowered stuff. Don't even attempt to compete, because, you know, once again, struggling against them is exactly what they want. That's why they play the top tier thing far and beyond that's oh so obviously unbalanced. But if you concede, you take all their enjoyment away from them. They have nothing. They can sit there and say, ah ha ha ha, I got him. He just resigned a few times. It'll get old really fast. That's what we have. Wizards doesn't want to balance it. Big Fat MTG has a way. He's got the cure, ladies and gentlemen. And the Rusko players will cry. Drink their salty tears. It's good. Got a mulligan that. Way too many big guys there. I don't know about this one, but we go first. I don't want a mulligan down to 5, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to drop Earthquake Dragon. We do have a Dork here. We can play him too. Turn 1, Storm Carved Coast. Turn 2, this untap. Boom, that. Not terrible. Hopefully he lives, though. We don't really have a backup plan. Kiora there's a fantastic top deck. I think we might need a land in order to cast her. Once again, not convinced this guy's going to stick around. All right, we got that. That's good. We still have to drop this into... yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I meant that one. Yeah. The one that costs 5, and I just dropped my second mana. Yep, that's the one I meant. Great card here. See it a lot. We get Bone Crusher Giant. That sucked because this comes in tapped, so we won't be able to cast Kiora. That comes into play, freaking tap too. Jesus. Okay. We'll just do this, I guess. Pass turn. That really sucks. Hopefully they don't put too much more on the field, because this only has 7 loyalty, so if they put Bone Crusher Giant down... Okay, they put that down. So that's going to be 5 power swinging in at this one. That's good. Unless we control an island or a mountain. We actually don't control a freaking island or a mountain. Jesus, man. Alright, so we'll put this one in, and I guess we'll go Kiora. Because next turn we might need to just straight burn down the house. Which will kill Kiora, but we'll have the 5th mana on the field, so we'll be able to go Goldspan Dragon afterwards. If we get really lucky, they won't attack Kiora, and she'll be able to survive 5 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Okay, well, she's just completely dead, so that really sucks, because now we can't use her to untap.
Well, this sucks.
Alright, so we need an untapped source of red. We do not get it. That's not bad. I mean, we can use it to draw a card. We'll block with it, too. Maybe it'll lead a kill spell if we're lucky. Now their commander costs 4. We're gonna get rid of that, I guess. Or you know what? We're gonna get rid of one of these so that maybe they'll play some sort of spell to protect it. What's this do? Enters the battlefield. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, if they don't drop a land, that's pretty good. Now, do we play... If we draw a land, do we play the commander? We do draw a land. I kind of want to play the commander here and see what happens. Because it can survive burn down the house. It does have ward 2. I'm hoping they drop a creature down. Alright, that kind of sucks, but since it doesn't have haste, that's not bad. Oh, does that give it haste? It has an arrow pointing towards it. Is that freaking hasted now? Alright, good game. Yeah. I'll let him do it. He's probably happy that he got it. Yep. Yep, very good. We're not going to bother. Just, yep, discard that, Yep, good game. Damn. Very nice. He got it, man. He got the Mishra lost to Phyrexia mailed there. Cool, man. He's got to be happy with that. Very nice, very nice. Wow. Feeding L's into the system, but kind of against some cool opponents. He did a cool thing there. Got the meld off too. Nice. Jesus, discard 2 cards on attack. That's really good. That's the closer, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. Not gonna lie, getting my butt whooped all over the place, but beats the hell out of Rakdos midrange. Happy to be here. Hope you guys are too if I've got anyone watching me live. Shout out to you. Thank you for stopping by. Miirym Teamer Dragons tonight. Doubling our dragons. Usually too late, though. We do have a source of ramp here. And another. This isn't bad. Might take out Vanquisher's Banner for a source of ramp. Or maybe even a 2-mana Dork. Something like Drover the Mighty. Might do that after this, to be honest. It's just... Vanquisher's Banner, I think it's just too expensive. I think I could really use the consistency of, like, rocks or something, you know? Okay, we dropped, oh, does it matter now with that one? Yeah, we might as well drop the source of red there. Yeah. This costs 3. Alright. Why don't we go ahead and, do we do Scaled Nurture? I think we do this. Hopefully they don't use their Blood Tithe Harvester, but if they do kill it with Blood Tithe Harvester, it takes freaking 3 damage off their field, so, like, I wouldn't be too mad about it. We'll put the orb onto the field, I think, here. Not Domri, because they could kill it pretty easily. Yeah, they've got the colorless mana. I guess they're deciding if they want a blood token. There you go. Very nice. Alright, so at least now Blood Tithe Harvester will have a little bit more trouble before he can tap and kill something. So that, I guess we'll just do this. Yep, pass turn. Okay, please don't abrade it, because, like, my land is kind of at a premium right now. We could still drop a Seiju next turn. Alright, we take 5 damage. That is really not terrible, and it looks like they might miss their land drop there. Well, we did too, so... Oh well. This is really good. I would like to get that down. Do I, like, sacrifice Domri to do that? Or maybe I go this, and then I tap for this? I think that's good, actually. Yeah. And then this, and it'll get a +1/+1 counter, and we'll get Scry too, which can help us, yeah, get a land on the top. Okay, we'll take the Rootbound Crag. Do we take this one too? We might as well. So we might as well get this one in first. Which one? Do we need anything next turn? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But they might kill something. So why don't we get the Rootbound Crag first? Just to be a little safer, I think, right? Alright, no attacks. So we have 7 mana on the field. So with the Rootbound Crag, that could be 8. We could maybe drop Domri, then drop Atsushi, and then fight Atsushi up against one of their things with Domri. I would say maybe this thing. Maybe I should have blocked this, but... Alright, they play out most of their mana there. Okay, so let's drop this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, Domri into Atsushi into fight, I think?
I look forward to seeing you running away.
So can we throw that away now? For the Shapeshifter? I kind of like this, honestly. The Shapeshifter... it's not terrible, honestly, to copy Atsushi. That's really not terrible. I think I'll keep it. Because Atsushi dying can give us access to more cards. So that could be cards. We like cards. We're going to kill Blood Tithe Harvester, I think? Yeah, because if they somehow manage to give that token haste and then like start copying Blood Tithe Harvesters, that could be very, very bad for us. So we'll just no attack there. We've got a 6/5 Atsushi there. It's got hexproof until our next turn. Not terrible, because it's a good blocker right now. We've got Dragon's Fire and Abrade for this thing. They're going to search their library for an artifact with mana value equal to 1 plus this one. So, all right, something with 3. We've got the commander coming in, probably alongside a Dragon's Fire at the Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can't go the commander in both of these. That's fine. We'll drop that. So I think I do want the commander. So we're gonna start with this.
What's that? Something
Yeah,
smells rotten.
whatever.
Wait, that might be me.
Yeah, I guess this. Yep. Get a scry, see what's under this. Do we want that forest? I don't think we're gonna need it then, so we can keep it after. Honestly, maybe I should have sent it away. I think we need to Dragon's Fire the Reflection of Kiki-Jiki now better than ever. So choose a dragon we control. It doesn't really matter. Kill this. Choose this guy. Boom. Deal a lot of damage. Do we attack? I think I might want to... Yeah, you know what? I think we should attack. Let's attack with that one. I think that's okay. Yes. Because we do have a lot of damage in the air right now. We have a pretty good blocker. Our pretty good blocker happens to have hexproof, and if they want to kill Atsushi, then we'll get access to the top 2 cards of our library. We're going to have this come in as a copy of Atsushi. We're going to use this and this and this to pay for it. So it's going to get a +1/+1 counter. It's going to get us a scry and 2 life. And one of them will have hexproof and a +1/+1 counter like this. That's good stuff. Okay, I hope whatever artifact they bring in here isn't too terrible. That's pretty good. Yep, that's annoying. Might need to abrade that. Okay, I don't know if they're attacking with that. Maybe they want to kill Domri. Okay, yeah, okay. They got 2 treasure tokens out of it. Very nice, very nice. Wow, it's our turn? And he's got to stop on my upkeep, okay. Do we do Abrade right now and then kill his treasure token? Can we do it? Can we Abrade his treasure token right now? So now he can't pay the ward cost? Or shit, yeah, I was an idiot. Yeah, of course he can do that. Yep. Yep, good game. Yeah, that was my bad. Of course he can do that. That was silly. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, that's right. He could do that at its speed. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, yeah, our guy dies. That sucks. Move it to the command zone. We'll draw a card there. What do we get?
I've lived with animals my entire
Let's
life.
do. Doesn't really matter. That. Do we get the commander down? I kind of think so. Do we like Realm Walker? Is that the one? Is the land good? I think maybe take the land away. Maybe Realm Walker too, honestly. Yeah, maybe we don't need either of those. Yeah, he didn't have too many cards in hand, to be honest there. Yeah, I screwed up, but yeah, just by the number of cards in his hand, I think we were doing all right. Because if we could then get that Shapeshifter down, and I don't think he knew that it was there, but yeah, it was going to be pretty good for us. That was kind of silly. Of course, he can activate the freaking mana ability at any time. I don't know what I was thinking. Guess I was just desperate. Oh, man. Wow. Working hard for these victories. Holy crap. I think I should have taken the Vanquisher's banner out yet. What exactly am I going to take out for it? Oh man, if only we had a source of green. Oh, that really sucks. This is actually a really nice hand. We do have a source of green, with a green and blue, and then red here. This is a really nice hand. And if we could keep that Land of Our Elves, that would be extremely nice. I mean, I think I'm still going to go Mind Stone. Oh, wow, that's really good. So we could do this on red. We can do Mind Stone and Shaper Sanctuary. That's super good. That's actually so good. And now next turn, hopefully we don't lose the Land of Our Elves, so that we can get the double green for Augur of Autumn. And if we do lose the Land of Our Elves, then hopefully Shaper Sanctuary helps us draw a replacement source of green. We did not get the replacement source of green. Do I tap the Mind Stone to draw a card? I might have to. Not the best thing in the world, but you know what? We got something. We could play this. Maybe they want to counter it before it gets onto the field? Okay, yeah, very well. Wouldn't give us access to the land off the top of our library. It would let us cast dragon spells from the top, but yeah, with our mana right now, that's not looking too good. So we get that one onto the field. Yep, pass turn. It does tap for a green mana, but I think it's only for drag. Yeah, or when we spend it. Okay, yeah, it's not only for dragons. Okay. So once again, if they kill that, yep, good game. Yep, no thank you. Yeah, we're kind of struggling to even get our first thing on the field, and then we have to do Nicol Bolas, you know. Alright, let's go to decks really fast. I think I'm drawing a bit too many high-priced things here. I think Vanquisher's Banner can probably go. I have a few draw engines. I have Garrick's Uprising, the Great Henge, and I think Guardian Project. So you can go. Let's see. Search land. How about that? So that way we get something that'll ramp us, I think. For 3 mana, or do I do like, you know, maybe I should just do Drover of the Mighty, honestly. Your OVER. Is there a better one? Do I have the Caryatid? Okay, yeah, then just Drover of the Mighty. All right, let's get right back into it. Tasha, Unholy Archmage. Very good. Damn, attacking her gives us -1/-1 counters. That hurts. I mean, we have something to do first turn. We go first. That's kind of nice. We can drop this tapped. We have double green for Selvala. That can take a non-land card. That kind of sucks. I'm hoping to probably keep Selvala. Garrick's Uprising is also pretty good for them to take away. But yeah, Selvala is probably the best one there. So we'll drop that. We'll drop this. Okay, 2 black, so... Okay, but now they could Spell Pierce the Garrick's Uprising. I think we'll drop this on... We don't really know yet, so I think maybe we can put the green down. Let's go Garrick's Uprising. Alright, Cold Steel Heart. Very well. Well, their commander's going to be coming in soon. That is pretty good to get, all things considered. I like it. Let's drop this on blue now. I think that's a good one there. Hey, Rhythm of the Wild, haste, and can't be countered up against blue and black. I'll take it. Are they going to send that back to our hand and then we discard? Alright, and then we discard. That's kind of annoying, but maybe we get rid of the Looter, I think might be the one to go. You know what? That's not terrible. Dragon. I think we give that haste and then swing at this thing. Really need the 6th mana, though, not gonna lie. Really need it.
I thought we did too many witch hunters.
Wow, alright. Wow, we got the freaking mana. Holy goodness gracious. Alright, how much does Tasha cost? She costs 4. So, they have 6 on the field, so they could just play it again next turn. I'm kind of okay with killing this thing, I think. So that would be Miirym, and we are very happy with the card that we're going to get too. Hopefully I don't send this spell back to our hand. They can't counter it. And it does have Ward 2, so they only have 2 mana. We get the draw off of Selvala. And the draw off of Garrick's Uprising. That's good, all things considered. I think we kill probably this thing? Yeah. Actually, you know what? Tasha might want to... do we do that? Because then they'll just play it again, right? And then do the same thing. Let's just kill that one, yeah. Then they'll have less of these on the field, I think. Wow, okay, well, they dropped all of their stuff there. But they drew tons of cards. Dropped all their mana. We can bring a hasted Lathless in. The token won't have haste. Jesus, I can't because I don't have the freaking. So I guess we could just do Kiora then. So that next turn we can do the Lathless. That really sucks, to be honest. Let's do Kiora. Let's attack with this at Tasha or Face. Probably Tasha. And he doesn't even want to deal with it, so I guess he didn't really like his cards. That's too bad, because if he had better cards, I think he would have stuck around for that one. Wow. He did Blue Sun Seed it too. Well. Should I have attacked Tasha there? Probably, because with a handful of cards there that he might want to play, it might be nice to not have Tasha on the field, have him have to compete between playing Tasha for most of his mana. Urza? Lord? Protector. Decent ramp in our hand. The lands both entering tapped sucks, to be perfectly honest. We might have to go with it, though. I mean, we do have decent ramp. Rockfall Vale, yeah, that's going to enter untapped when we have 2 or more other lands, so, we didn't get it. Alright, so we'll just drop this one. Whatever. Next turn, that's probably Vale into a, what? Scaled Nurture, maybe? We don't have a dragon for right after it, so probably Drover the Mighty. Ugh, they got that. That's good. That's nice, because that's our last color. We can drop this and do what? Probably a Drover the Mighty, yeah. Next turn with 5 mana, what do we do? Cura? Maybe Dragon, maybe the Speaker Shaman and Ornithopter? Starting with Ornithopter, probably? Yeah, I'd imagine he might have a counter. This is worth countering, I think. Okay, they actually hit the field. Alright, well. We have potentially 6 mana next turn. I think maybe Lotion into Cura would be good there, because then if Cura dies, we can get lands. Oh, Jesus, that thing. Alright, yeah. Get a card out of that, like, freaking every turn. That thing is extremely good. Yeah, take that. That gets through. Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna start with, what do we start with? Maybe even this, because we're gonna play 2 dragons, right? I mean, we could start with this thing. Reduces the cost of each one by 1, and it costs 2. So, I think we could do that. I think we could start with this one. I think that gets a counter. Wow, it doesn't get a counter. Alright, then we go Cura. And we deal the damage to, oh yeah, a source that isn't a commander. Maybe I should have done it to Face, honestly. Okay, that might resolve. I don't know what this is going to give them into their hand. Does it give them counters? Jesus Christ, swords to plowshares. Yeah, we'll get our whole entire damage in. Jeez, it could have given them a counter. Wow. Shatter. Yeah, figure we get a wipe. That sucks. We do have Goreclaw. We're gonna get lands here, so we can maybe actually do stuff. That's why we dropped Cura. That, and does it really matter? Yeah, that. Just duels. I think that's good. Get some nice coverage. Now they might have gotten like Force Spike or something from this, or something like counter target spell unless you pay 1. I mean, this really isn't good because this gives them a freaking card into their hand every turn at the cost of 1. So this really is not looking good. Honestly, some of those cards are like Swords to Plowshares, which is just going to like exile one of our cards, right? Basically, they would pay an island and a plains, right? One to draft it into their hand and the other to play it. And then like that basically, you know, they don't have to draw cards for that. It puts the card into their hand. So yeah, I think that at that point that one's done. That card is way good, man. For 1 island, it puts those cards in your hand. That's wild. And you know, not all of them are Swords to Plowshares, but it's in there. That's nuts. And a counter too. Ponder to let them draw cards. That's another hit, man. That is good. Woo. I think Ponder lets them draw or like choose from the top 3 cards or something. Great card. All right, we go first. We don't get turn 1 Llanowar, but it's not terrible. I think we could probably keep 7. So drop that. I guess turn 2 Elysian. Nah, turn 1, yeah, turn 1 Elysian. Is it? It might even be Shaper Sanctuary, honestly. So, okay, I should have played this, so I screwed up there. But yeah, I was going to play Elysian, but then I thought, you know what, they have the black there. Like, is my stuff going to live? Alright, so we'll just drop this, Caryatid, pass. Alright. Damn. Alright, so yeah, the Shaper Sanctuary might come in handy there, taking a look at that. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with it. I think we drop this guy instead of Thunderbreak Regent. Yeah, I kind of like this guy. Pass turn. Just really hoping for a land so that we can play the commander next turn. Because if the commander would stick, I could play like Thunderbreak Regent. If we don't get the commander, I'll play Silverback Elder. Because Silverback Elder, but it will most likely get a kill spell. All right, so they wipe the field. That's annoying. Wow. Okay, you know what? If it's not a land, Cultivate is super freaking good there. We're gonna grab what? A red and a green. Wow, that is fantastic. So we have triple green and double red there. One of the best top decks we could have gotten there. This because, you know, we have to probe them for a kill spell. Silverback Elder almost certainly dies right away without getting me any value, which really sucks. Thank you. Get a beautiful card. It's a land. We will definitely take it. I think I will drop that, as a matter of fact. Okay, and we can even play this clue before the end of our turn. Nice. That's good. That's great. Shit. Alright, Dauntless Bodyguard say he could wipe the field, but this time save that. Very good. Yep, we'll do this. I mean, okay, I guess we could drop this into the looter. I mean, not the worst thing in the world, it's goofy, but, you know, whatever. Swords to Plowshares. Alright, they have to pay extra, and we get a card. All things considered, I'll take it. Drawing cards every time they try that. We've got Selvala coming up. Nice, I like it. We are blocking the Dauntless Bodyguard because it can save their commander from a wipe. So I would assume maybe they have a way to bring the Dauntless Bodyguard back, but we are getting a block on it. What do I do here? What if I don't draw a land? What do I do? Do I do maybe Arcane Adaptation? Okay, I do draw a land, but it enters tapped. I might do this in Selvala, because if I can drop the commander or even like Silverback Elder and then play Selvala for something else, that's very good. Dragon, yep, so now every creature spell we cast is going to be a dragon in addition to its other types. I think we'll pass the turn. We can use the looter at this point to probably get rid of Star of Extinction. Super annoying. He's getting rid of Selvala, which he should, but Shaper's Sanctuary is putting in major work here. Major work. Yep, we'll take it. I think we do drop the Star of Extinction, right? I don't see me using it. Yeah, let's do that. Might get us the land. It doesn't. Whatever. We drop that. All in all, still good. We get Goreclaw. Do we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? This. I think it's into Silverback Elder. Is it? I think it is into Silverback Elder. Wow, okay. I hope he doesn't kill Shaper's Sanctuary. That sucks. Okay, I understand why he hesitated, though, because, yeah, that could also kill Silverback Elder or exile it. Yeah, probably better to get rid of Shaper's Sanctuary. Oh, thank God it's not another freaking board wipe. Jesus. Destroy another up to 1 target non-land permanent. That sucks. Alright, but you know what? We do have Goreclaw. So Return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to hand. That's so annoying. What does he have in? He doesn't have any artifacts or enchantments, so we could do that, and he doesn't get an upside, which is pretty good, all things considered. Let's see, that's our 9th. We can do Miirym Sentinel Wyrm into Terror of the Peaks, which is actually super good. Did I screw up doing that? Oh, I just don't have enough reds. Wow, okay, I don't have enough reds. And I dropped a land, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, so why don't we just not attack? It doesn't make sense to. We can use the I don't know, the hand is freaking stacked though, honestly. It'd be tough to use that. Wow, okay, Vanquisher's Banner. Damn, that's really good for him on Knight, right? I think you're all Knights. But he only has 1 mana after that, which is really nice. And it only taps for colorless unless he uses it on a... oh, wait, he has a legend out here. Okay, because it can tap for 1 mana of the legend's colors. All right, yeah. Whatever. Commander has Ward 2. I think I'm honestly going to take that because I don't know if I'm going to get hit by anything wild there. We just keep that. Yeah, pass turn. At this point, this might be extremely good because we're going to draw a lot of cards now. Do we start with Lathless and then go Terror of the Peaks? I think we might need to go Terror of the Peaks first. Is that what we do here, or do we go Lathless? It might be Lathless, honestly. It gives us so many dragons. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess he didn't have the board wipe, because, yeah, we... Lathless was going to give us so many dragons. We were really delayed on the Terror of the Peaks, but it was going to be freaking disgusting. Yeah, I think I played it greedy, Andrew. How you doing, man? But yeah, I think Terror of the Peaks would have had a better immediate benefit, right? Because it makes another one, and we can deal 5 damage. Probably to the face, because we wouldn't be able to kill the 7 toughness there. Or probably to the commander. Did it have 5 toughness? That would be probably the best target. Oh, ew, I don't know about this one. I mean, Llanowar into Rhythm is nice, but with nothing else behind it. Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks, too. That's a little better. Yeah, we can get rid of Realmwalker, I think. The lands suck, honestly. Bit of a bummer there. Love something to enter untapped. Okay. That's probably Anarchomancer, so that the next turn we can go Orb into Reclusive Taxidermist. That's pretty good. It enters untapped, so now we can do Anarchomancer into this guy. That's extremely good. Extremely good. And this dude's doing really well, but... Doesn't this involve, like, copying spells or something? Oh, gosh. Alright, more untapped lands. Whatever. Okay. I think we might need to kill that with Abrade. So let's see. We could do this. And probably just... let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. So we can drop 2 for Corlessa, or maybe Selvala's. Yeah, Selvala's better. And then Abrade, destroy target artifact. Boom. That one's got to go. What the hell? Oh yeah, because it copies things. Jesus. Okay, well that was the correct thing to do. I don't know why I did it, or what the hell? Whenever a player casts instant spell that copies only this. Wow, it make a copy for each other golem that spell could target. Jesus. So he was going to do some sort of wild stuff with that if I didn't do it there. Jesus. Okay, whenever you cast a historic spell, you can pay 1 if you do create a token that's a copy of this. Okay, so that'll be a lot of copies if you get to there. That's good stuff. Do I do this and then this? I could probably do this first and then use Selvala to this. It doesn't really matter. Same thing's going to happen either way, right? Oh, wait, no! More will happen because we're going to get 2 greatest powers on the field there. So, first Goreclaw, now this thing. Yep, another card. Holy goodness, that's really good. And we'll actually hold open Heroic Intervention there, which is extremely good. No attacks. And, I mean, this is our only dragon right now. It's not super good. But maybe it'll turn over the top card of our library, and it'll be a dragon that we can cast off of the top. Maybe not. Whatever. Okay, they get 2 cards out of that. That's really good. It costed them quite a pretty penny. They've got 2 things open. I assume that's no attack pass. Yep. Okay, cool. Nice. That's not exactly what we wanted to see. I think we're going to start by doing this. Just to check out the top card. And it's not what we wanted. So we will, I think we'll do this because, or wait, we don't have one of those gates. Yeah, okay, it was this one. All right, yep. Because we have so much mana with Selvala. Okay. Well, we're gonna attack with these 2. Yes, I think we'll do that. So our stuff has trample because whenever Goreclaw and other things attack, each creature we control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and trample. So they actually blocked it with both of these. Wow, okay. I think we keep that open so that we can hit I think the Heroic Intervention comes before all else there. So we'll sacrifice Goreclaw to possibly save everything else. We really need a dragon on the top here. That land draw is not going to be it. The Dragon's Fire can deal its damage to a Planeswalker, so that's pretty good. I guess they're going to copy this for extra cards. Very nice. Yeah, that's good. Definitely a good play there. Got the Soaring Sleeves. Those were just on sale in the shop. 1,500 gold. Big Fat MTG pointed that out at the beginning of the stream. Are you subscribed? You have your notifications on? Big Fat MTG showed you the nice deal in the shop when it was out. Oh, man. That was yesterday. 1,500 gold for the Soul Rings. Those are nice, right? Because you can use them like pretty much at any deck or whatever, you know? They're just nice.
It is the ideal subordinate.
Okay, yeah, pass. Okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of Goreclaw because he can. This is extremely good that we got the land off the top, or the dragon. But yeah, Goreclaw can give trample. So a copy of Atsushi there is extremely good. So I think that we will attack. We can attack with the Corlessas too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. At you. Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't think I'm attacking with Selvala. I think that's good enough. We just want to empty out their side of the field, because Selvala can get double blocked and force me to do Heroic Intervention. That's not happening. Okay, we get 1 creature off of their side of the field. We'll deal some damage to Tezzeret there. I'd like to hold Dragon's Fire for their Planeswalker. So, what exactly is this going to give them? An artifact creature token? Just one. Yeah, that's fine, because we'll be able to attack with 2 more Atsushis next turn. Or draw a card. If you control 3 or more artifacts, and they do, draw 2 cards instead. That is good. Maybe if they put something on the sack, we do Dragonfire on that. Before they can activate the ability. Might be the right idea. Okay, yeah, he did it. Alright, missed my chance. Fair enough. They do cast that. Alright, we might just Dragonfire that. As a matter of fact, their artifact spells all have affinity. Yeah, I should have actually Dragonfired it when this went on the stack. Let the rust wear off. Holy crap, yeah. A whole lot of couldas and shouldas. Alright, well, I mean, at least I'm, recognizing that. Alright, well, let's act on it. Alright, he does that. From your graveyard to your hand, that, and then he's just gonna freaking play it. So, why don't we just Dragonfire this right now? Choose a dragon that we control, deal the damage to this. So he gets it into his hand. That sucks. Could have done it in response to this, and he never would have been able to activate the ability. So, live and learn. Okay, we untap. We would love to get something nice on. No. This is not really going to be worth it, except to maybe save our Atsushi and then cast it again, make more copies. Okay, so why don't we start by attacking their Planeswalker there? I'd say this, this. Add it. Anything else? No, that's good, I think. Had to do that, or else they could just chump the 3 of them. But since we attack with 4, they can't block with that one. I guess that's pretty good. Why don't we pass the turn? Please don't kill any of my stuff on my turn. Wait till your turn. So the heroic intervention is good the whole time. Pretty please. I only got 1. I like Selvala. But if that's gonna die, you know what? That's fine. Yeah, get rid of it. I can't give up heroic intervention for that. Alright, Tezzeret again for tons of his mana. But now all of his artifacts have affinity for artifacts, so that's good. Wow, Tezzeret Betrayer of Flesh, Jesus. I think you can do that for free now if that's the first activated ability of an artifact he's played, yeah. Looks like it wasn't free.
Suffered and toiled. I am owed victory.
Yeah, this is really good for him. He's doing very good now.
Keep working.
Probably about it, unless we draw like an amazing dragon, like Terror of the Peak's amazing. Although a draw engine would be really nice. What exactly is that? Wow, yeah, this is pretty much it. Wow. Alright, yep. Not bad. Alright, so basically we need Terror of the Peaks to come in and help us, like, win. Although, can we swing for the victory here? Because what if I just, like, send this back to his hand, you know? Like, he can't do anything, right? Right? Like, can we get a lull for this guy? Is that it? Oh God, what a oh no, boys and girls. That's not cute. That is not cute. Boys and girls, he was about to destroy us. But he just had to get that 4 damage in there. Whatever the hell. Oh God, boys and girls. Oh God. We had no business winning that. We caught him with the Otawara with his pants down, dude. We bounced his last blocker to his hand and swung in for exactly lethal. God. And what did he throw it away for? It wasn't gonna... Well, he had it. That wasn't gonna change the outcome of the next turn. He was gonna stomp us the next turn. You see all of that? Oh, God. Wow, poor guy. That sucks. Wow. That might be a short, honestly. I hope that the recording came out well in the video. I'm not recording it onto my laptop because it takes even more resources to do that, but that might be like a warning short, you know. Oh God, that hurts, man. The secondhand cringe on that one's pretty brutal. Wow. We do have 2 sources of green to get to Augur of Autumn, but we don't actually have any ramp. The only ramp is that we go first. I think that's a mulligan. This really sucks. Yeah, that's a mulligan too. Really sucks because I love Garrix. I love the Shadowspear. Jesus Christ. Fine. I get rid of what? Do I get rid of Witness Protection? Maybe Witness Protection. What is this? Oh dear, okay. Big ramp. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go. Mox Amber. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and throw down Corlessa. I guess. I don't know what else to do. Hand is stacked with dragons, but we see that. That is not good, honestly, because we have... You know what? Yeah, with 2 turns until we draw a land, and then they're just gonna... Like, seeing this, it's pretty obviously that they're gonna be land ramping, and we, you know... We have to sit there and roll the dice for land, like, 4, 5, 6. That's not good. Yeah, it just wasn't enough. I wonder if I should have taken one of those other hands there. But yeah, that was the wrong... A guy who seems to be built around ramping mana onto the field like that is not the guy to be guaranteedly missing some land drops on. Oh, man. Okay. Yep, mulligan. Yeah, it's not terrible. We have all of our colors. Nara says hi. Hello, back, Nara. Like the Avatar? Mishra's a cool commander. Cool. Alright, just that, pass turn. Hopefully they don't have too much on the field next turn. Kiora would be very nice, and to live 2 would be the best. Right? Because Goreclaw could come in and immediately get us a draw off of her, and goodness gracious, we need the land drop. Very much so, pretty pleased. Paya Nalar. Okay, we didn't quite get the land drop. Do we Anger of the Gods this? I think we Anger of the Gods this because Goreclaw has 3 toughness and doesn't survive. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Wow, they just straight passed turn. Alright, well, okay. We need the land, so we are dropping Goreclaw, even though he most likely just eats a kill spell.
I love to make a
Yep, yeah, that's the one I mean. Yeah, the one that costs 6. Yep, that's it. There you go, Goreclaw. Hopefully Kiora survives to draw us a card. She does, okay. That's good. Goreclaw's done now, but, you know, he got us a card. We hope it's a land. I mean, okay. You know, okay. If it's not going to be a land, well, I'll take Cultivate. Even if they kill Kiora, we still have the 3 lands to cast it, so fine. Hopefully those things don't each get to 3/3 so they can kill Kiora. If they can, they probably will do that, seeing it. I guess it doesn't really matter because, like, she'd be dead anyway. We're only going to cast Cultivate, you know. Hopefully they can put their commander on the field next turn, though, because then we could burn down the house it. Let's see, what do we need? Blue, and yeah, because we do have Iymrith, and we have double red, right? So, do we get more red? No, we'll get a green. Drop this. Keep command tower in hand. Drop the other one that they know. There you go. Yeah, why not Shadowspear? Might as well pay the 1 right now. There he is. Nice. Okay, they do drop Mishra, so that's going to be a really nice value burn down the house here. We'll actually drop this one tapped right now, right? No reason not to. Burn down the house. Boom. Yes, please. Value there. There you go. Very nice. And those tokens had prowess. That's good. That's really good. Commander costs 6, so if they drop a land here, then that can be their whole turn. Does that mean they missed their land drop, or that's just what they wanted to do? It's a good play. Definitely get us some. Do we drop the commander? I think we might drop the commander. Is that what we do, or do we drop Iymrith? Because Iymrith at least survives, you know? Honestly, it might be Iymrith. And then we can attach this to Iymrith, and now it has lifelink and ward. Was that the right thing to do? I'm feeling good about that. Right? Ward 4, that's good. Take their whole turn if they want to use a cheap kill spell on it. I guess Infernal Grasp, or the one that's very similar to that, also costs 2, whatever. Non-artifact creature. Is that in the Brothers War? Should know it. It came out in like the original Mirrodin. Wow, okay, Iymrith lives. It's a beautiful thing. When it draw a card, then if you have fewer than 3 cards in hand, that's not going to happen with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we could do Silverback Elder into Elysian Caryatid. That's super duper good right there. That's actually so good. What do we do here? Do we look at the top 5 cards? I think I might destroy target artifact or enchantment, honestly. That gives them a bunch of value there. Do we attack? You know what? I think so, honestly. It'll gain us a bunch of life. If they want to kill it, then that's a kill spell that doesn't go towards a Miirym or a Lathless, you know? Got some good life on that one. They have a lot of attacking creatures, so I guess that's really good with Mishra. Oh, geez. They can attach this to something like the Siege Gang Commander and do really well. But we're going to kill that. So, yeah, it's not going to be pretty for them here. We are going to use this right now as a copy of Silverback Elder. We're going to destroy target artifact or enchantment right there. Yeah, because then this would be dorking for 2. So then we were going to play the Llanowar thing there, right? Yeah, and then that was just going to be bad because we could get probably 2 lands, swing with this. Yeah, that was really good. Silverback Elder's super good, and a copy of it, yeah. Yeah, Helm is a fantastic card there. If I didn't have, like, the perfect solution for it there, like, in a repeatable, just a artifact destroyer machine, yeah, that was going to be really good. Really good. That Siege Gang commander would have made 3 Goblin tokens each turn, and then they just attack with them, just so that Mishra can have a greater, we lose, they gain. Oof. Oof. I think it's a rare, too, right? That's what I'm loving. Very, very good card. I think it's pretty expensive in paper, too, because it's so good in Commander. I mean, okay, we do have turn 1 ramp, which could get us into Moldai. We go second. It's possible that this one works out. We do get a nice land draw there. It's Boseiju, but you know what? If we need to get down Oracle, we will do it. Do we kill that? I don't think we have to yet. Why don't we drop the Recluse there? Alright, they hit their Maze Mind Tome. Very good. I think I do want to drop Boseiju into Oracle here. I guess it's just offering them to scry using that. Yeah, I don't think they're going to counter it for the... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we want. Bibblethip. Wow, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't do that one. We can kill that now. I mean, let's see. We could do Arcane Adaptation. Is this only the first one each time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want to just exile it, maybe, with this, but I don't have a creature. So yeah, let's just do this. Destroy target enchant or artifact. That. We will pay the 1. And then we do Furnace Whelp. Boom, not bad. Swing in with that and Oracle of Moldai. 3 damage, not terrible. Okay. We are looking very wipeable. I mean, the Oracle basically makes us very wipeable. Okay, Yorion's going to blink Fibblethip. It's going to come in and draw them a card. They'll also reset the counters on Maze Mind Tomb, so good stuff. Their Relic of Legends is going to be getting them quite a bit of mana there through tapping the legendary creatures they got too, so that's really good. Wow, okay. Well, it's going to come back in and untap too, so that's good. For right now, they are all untapped, so we get a land off the top. Yes, please. Oh my god. Another land off the top. Boys and girls, we are having a good one. Do we do this and then maybe into what? I don't know. Not much. Do we have anything in the graveyard? This poor guy is sitting here waiting for me. But he's a blue-white player, so he's going to be fine. Maybe we do this. Mind Stone into that. Yeah, I kind of like Mind Stone into that. Okay. I think we can drop this and then attack. Okay, hopefully he doesn't wipe the board here. That's going to come in as a... It has Duplicator in its name. Oh, boy. Okay, they sent that back to our hand. They got a duplicate of it into their hand. I mean, okay, they used a lot of land for that. They still have 1, and then 2 via this, and then 3 capacity for mana. Okay, they tap out of that for Narset. I would imagine they're going to look for a wipe here.
And prepare.
Have to assume. If we see them get a wipe there, we drop Kira. Ephemerate, exile, target creature you control. Oh, a blink. Oh, wow. Okay, then in that case, we're going to go Terror of the Peaks. If we could go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could go double Terror of the Peaks, double Kira, swing with everything into face win. If we even get there, right? Because Terror of the Peaks, and then it brings in the other Terror of the Peaks, and then I guess, do we deal the 5 damage to this? Maybe we deal the 5 damage to that, just that the 6 damage from Miirym comes through. Right, and then we do a Kira. Right, and then each Kira triggers the Terrors of the Peaks, right? So, and then we would swing in for victory. So I think that's how it's done, right? Terror of the Peaks. Poor guy. Might as well just do it to him. Yep, there you go. Good game. That's 16 in total. Damn. Alright, good game. There you go. Boom. Oh, wow. Yes. God, Terror of the Peaks. Jesus, just mowing him down, man, with that light machine gun LMG fire. They're just blah, 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 blah. Oh, gosh. I needed that because it's been a long session of getting beaten over the head by people with really cool decks who have been killing me, so happy to get that one for myself. Just like to throw it out there, Teddy. Once there. Never any pressure, of course, but it's if anyone's interested in a viewer game, wouldn't mind playing you with this deck here as I check OBS. Beautiful. 1 hour and 48 minutes. Beautiful. So I'll start considering my end here. I think I'm going to keep this. If we can get 1 land, we go second. If we can get 1 land, we get Cultivate. We got the land. Now we just need to pass through 3 freaking turns. Good luck, have fun. That's a fat mutator. Jesus Christ. So let's see, what do we need to do? We need to do Cultivate, then Dragonspeaker Shaman. And then stuff. So this is going to be pretty brutal. Let's see what they do. We get a green or... We actually have a lot of red, so I think I'll get red and blue. I'll put that on the field. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so next turn, Dragonspeaker Shaman, I think. It probably needs to be that. Okay, gosh. They do have Storm's Wrath, which is really annoying. So we have to watch that. They can play those until their next turn, I believe. So we might actually do Rhythm of the Wild into this thing. Just so that they get minimal value out of Storm's Wrath. We'll put the +1/+1 counter on it. Give it a little power on the defensive side, right? Blocks a 1/1. Look at that. There you go. I don't think that's a very compelling Storm's Wrath. Okay, that's good. Exile card... what? Until you exile and not put that card onto the battlefield? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, it's Coma. Alright, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, honestly, that's just good game. Yeah, good game. He did a good job there. Good game. There you go. Wow, that was holy crap. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a clunky start there, unfortunately. I don't know if maybe we would have been able to do something if we got rolling like a turn or two before. Coma was going to be difficult to beat, though. We were going to have to fly over the top of that one. And she would actually constantly tap our stuff, so that was going to be rough. We had lotion in hand, though, so if we could have duplicated that, we might have been onto something there. Right? Because even if they were tapping all of our creatures, like, if we could just keep bringing in stuff, like, and, you know, lotioning some damage at their face. Abomination of Llanowar. Ooh, this is... We're lacking red. That's pretty bad. I mean, we do have the Looter, but I don't know about that one. We can probably keep this one. Just because I'm going to be honest, I just wanted to keep 7 hand. I'm ready to leave. I like the sleeves though. Those are really nice. Yeah, we'll give it one more shot, but I'm ready to go after this one. Yep, sorry. I probably shouldn't have taken that hand, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired. Nah. Honestly, not worth going Drover of the Mighty, and then the next turn after that, if it lives, then we can do the orb into the other one there. My fault for not, you know, keeping a better hand there. Good game. Enjoy your free coins, sir. Right into the next one. Let's go, baby. Nice. Only about like 2 minutes there. Oh my god, it's Light Paws. Wow, that's quite a switch from Abomination of Llanowar, which is a little lower powered, to Light Paws, which could start winning right away. Holy goodness. Wow. MTG Hillbilly. Hello, man. How you doing, sir? Good to have you. I think that's Vine Glimmer first. Yep, we'll reveal this. We'll play that. There you go. Not bad. Might not super matter a lot. If we can get really crazy with Silverback Elder, maybe it would, but this isn't looking good because we're just going to start going now with Drover the Mighty. Just doesn't look very good where they're about to start stacking onto Light Paws right now. Hey, I'm good, man. Honestly, I've been getting my butt kicked all over the place here, but it's been a while since I did this deck, so I just been kind of missing it lately. So I'm good. Happy to be playing it, man. Not happy to be up against Light Paws, but you know, at least it's fast when Light Paws to just get that freaking enchantment that gives it like +1/+1 for each enchantment they have, and it's just like, okay, all right, you did good job. What do I do here? Do I maybe put this down and go Realm Walker? Nah, I think I have to do this, Realm Walker. I think that's pretty much the only way to go here. We're going to choose Dragon. Yep. Look at the top card. Ain't nothing that we can use. Next turn, I think that's Silverback Elder, which will most likely necessitate action. Jesus Christ. Which one did they put on it? Oh, Jesus. Now it's 7/7. Flying first strike lifelink. Yeah, Silverback Elder has its work cut out for us, because I don't even think that we're going to be able to do it, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, So we can do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this, and then Silverback Elder. Oh God. Okay, yeah. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. I must have screwed up somehow there. Yeah, I sorry. Oh, all right. Yeah, sorry. I counted the Shadowspear as a land there. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I don't think that changed the course of the game there because they had the chance to get one of those huge enchantments on Light Paws anyway. And even if, even if they didn't put that one on it, they were at a point there where me chipping away at like 1 per turn at their enchantments on Light Paws, it wasn't going to do it. So that was silly, but nevertheless, good game. That one's in the books. Wow. Okay. Good game. Oh my God. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you're having a good time. I'm getting beaten over the head. Had a good moment though. Couple of good moments actually. Some guy had a bad moment and that was one of my good moments. If you're having a good moment, don't forget to like Big Fat MTG's stream. He needs the moral boost. I think this is gonna have to be a free mulligan. We can probably keep this. We could start with doesn't matter unless you control an island or a mountain. So it has to be this one, actually. Yeah, that one first. Then layer the Hydra, and then this comes in untapped on turn 3. All right, Teferi, Temporal Pilgrim. I could resign right now. Yeah, fuck. I'm not going to sit here and play a Teferi. Yep, nope, sorry. Not in the mood right now. I'm not going to lie to you, boys and girls. Tired. Not in the mood to sit there, because it's perfectly legitimate to face control. It's just a little too draining for right now. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, okay, what's my best play? Damn it, I can't play that. All right, let's offer up this instead so that he can counter that, and then we'll do that. Yeah, I'm not just not really feeling that one right now. If you can't tell from these mulligans, I'm making some bad decisions on those. So not gonna sit there and make extra decisions against the control player. GG, he can have his coins. Oh, Rusco! Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, Aiden, I could have beat him, absolutely. Oh, yeah, but like I said, like I'm not going to sit there and play against freaking Control right now. Although I am up against Control right now, but nevertheless, this one's a little faster. What do I do here? Because this isn't going to reduce our commander. We don't really have ramp. I think that has to be a mulligan. This is pretty good. Nice ramp, nice cost reduction, and this is a keep 7. This is probably going to be our best shot against Rusco. Stomping Ground tapped first, then Yavimaya, get the Anarchomancer. I like it. That enters tapped. Yavimaya Coast, untapped, Goblin Anarchomancer. We could even do this, so that way we could drop this. I'm honestly liking this guy. Yeah, because this reduces red and green spells by 1, so yeah, no effect on the artifact there. I'd like to get the artifact down. You know what? I even like Rhythm of the Wild. So I think we can accomplish that, but can we do it? This only taps for green. No, I don't have 2 sources of red. I think it might have to be just straight Rhythm of the Wild there. I know that the Rusco deck counters. I don't think I'm alone. I think if you play Historic Brawl, then you play against Rusco probably way more than you'd like. So yeah, I don't need to tell you. Very nice pickup there in Rhythm of the Wild. Also gives our creatures haste. Bring it up. Great card. I guess Rusco did not like that one there. Wow. Wow. Or maybe he took a break. He's kind of back and okay. All right. Well, we got mana capacity number 5 there. I kind of like this. I think we're going to give it haste, too, because if it dies, I might as well get the damage in. Okay, there you go. Nice swing in there. Beautiful. Wow, they didn't even do anything. All right, we are going to cast our commander and attack in. It does have ward 2. They cannot counter that. We are giving it haste. Okay, well, that's a good way to get around the ward. Okay, we're going to swing for 2. Yep, definitely well played by them holding that up. It looks like they're struggling for land, so yeah, that sucks. They are a Rusko player, so we couldn't care less. We just recognize that that situation does suck, because we wouldn't want to be in it ourselves. If we can swing with Ancient Bronze Dragon, I'm going to put the +1/+1 counters on these 2 things. Alright, he's floating those 2 manas right now. Okay. Really want to swing in with this boy right here. I guess that's what we're doing. Wow. Well, he's probably looking to wipe the board, so that isn't really a victory by any stretch of the imagination. But that is 18 +1/+1 counters on each of these, which is fun to look at. That's a 20/20. That's an 18/20. Oh, such nice even numbers. A multiple of 10. Oh, God, you love to see it. OCDs, any of you guys out there, look at that. 20/20. But you don't care because it's not 10/10 or 100/100 or a perfect square, right? Oh, God. It's the pain. That's okay. It's nice to look at. If they don't have a wipe, the reason I didn't put any counters on this, of course, is that, you know, this is the biggest target. Okay, well, it doesn't look like he's going to wipe, so he's probably just going to resign. All right, well. If he tries to kill one of them, we can just Otawara his Clockmaker back to his hand, and then he loses a block. So if he wants to be cute... See how fast he can resign. Better have Pact and Negation. There you go. Oh, look at that. And just the resignation. Just the resignation. And I mean, you know, the poor guy was mana screwed, you know, for like a couple of turns there. But, you know. He's playing Rusko, so... Just zero empathy. We just, yeah, once again recognize that we don't want that to happen to us. We do want it to happen to the Rusko player. And if you enjoyed seeing the Rusko player eat cow pies, you know what you can do on the video? You can endorse that personally. You can say, I, and then whatever your name is, and you would insert it right there. And then you would go on to say, I, my name here, formally endorses Rusko, Clock, whatever, Clock Geek players getting absolutely stomped. And if they can't get stomped, then, you know what, maybe we give them a little mana screw and, you know, make it painful, frustrating, where they have to watch themselves lose and then get into a position where they think they're being cute because they held up mana for some sort of play, but then I actually have Otawara, and then I win. Oh, that felt good. Like the stream, if you enjoyed seeing that. I know I did. We've got a pretty good hand here. Tangled Islet first. Drover the Mighty as our first play. I think that's really good. And now our lands are going to come into play untapped. Super nice. This guy right here, very good. Up against Yarok. Damn, okay. That comes into play and I have to discard a card. That sucks. It's probably going to be Shiv and Devastator, I think. Does this deck counter stuff? Does it counter me? Do I play this or do I play Goreclaw? I think I play this. I might even want Rhythm of the Wild before I play Goreclaw, just because, like, Goreclaw probably just dies. Yeah, and if they're going to chump me, I might as well get my trample damage through. So why don't we drop this? Yeah, I think we'll drop it like that. Do we do Goreclaw? I kind of like Goreclaw, honestly. Yeah, let's go Goreclaw. We'll attack with this guy only. It might eat a kill spell. If it does, we can still drop our commander after that. We don't actually have anything to duplicate from it, so maybe it might be best to do Rhythm of the Wild before the commander, just so that when we do cast it, it can swing in right away. Do they have all their colors? They're actually missing green. Oh, jeez, wow. Okay, well, he also is tapped out of blue. So we will be able to resolve Rhythm of the Wild. I think I'm going to do that, because either way we're attacking with Miirym next turn, right? So... yeah, we'll attack with these two again. Again. This is good. Goreclaw, once again, whenever any creatures with power 4 or greater attack with Goreclaw, each creature you control gets a... Or each creature you control with power 4 or greater, it's freaking right there. I screwed it up enough. They get +1/+1 trample, okay? That's good. He finally got green. That sucks. He got the Ravenous Chupacabra, so Goreclaw eats it. Yeah, that sucks. But we do we get this into this? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. We don't get that. Oh, that kind of sucks. I really want it. I think I'll actually play Miirym. We will give it haste. And we are attacking. Boom. Gosh, if... Oh, man, if only we had the mana. I would love to do the double gold span. Drag and get the 2 treasure tokens. Oh, man, that's really good. And we wouldn't really have much to do after it, but they tapped out for that, so we're looking like we're about to win. Because we're just going to fly over with 6, 10, 14 damage. They're not blocking any of it, so they're not going to get a funny business out of this. So that's it. Good game. Up, +1/+1 counter, sorry. Yeah. There you go. Wow, they are all so fast on the resign. Yeah, I noticed, like, overall, it's people, when they lose, they straight resign, and when they win, they hit you with the antagonistic good games. There's far less people will tell you good game when they lose, or, you know, let you swing. It's pretty, mildly interesting stuff. And it's all good. But I find more people take the time to tell you good game when they're about to win than they do when you're about to win. And to be honest, like, it's like sort of cringe, boys and girls. Like, when you only say good game when you're about to win. That is a personal attack against certain YouTubers. Oh yeah, that's right. Ooh, we can't do this without the red, unfortunately. We don't even have anything for Fearsome Whelp to discard, or to discount, because it only discounts dragons in our hand, not command zone. It's a little better. We need the third land, but I am gonna try it. It might be something that we come to regret. Maybe, yeah, it could have been, yeah, settle the wreckage, yeah. Fortunately, we didn't have to deal with it. Haven't got hit by that today, fortunately. That one's a feel-bad moment, unless you can anticipate the settle the wreckage, in which case it feels good. Possibly. I don't know. Feels a little better than just getting completely caught off guard, I'll tell you that. Yep, so Yavimaya Coast first. We're assuming we're going to drop that on a red. Okay, Terramorphic Expanse. Who are we up? Oh my god, Muldrotha. Muldrotha, sorry. Does pretty darn well against me. So why don't we drop that now? Red. We'll put the Signet out right now. Hopefully we get an untapped land so that we can play Goreclaw. Otherwise, we have this. At least it's a land. Okay, we're going to put that on red because we are running dragons and there's a lot of red involved. So that's Goreclaw. Hopefully he doesn't just eat it right now. Okay, he gets the Kenrith transformation. He loses the abilities. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Good stuff. Drop the Highland Forest. I say we just attack. Yeah, pass turn. Kind of sucks. Wow, just straight pass turn. Alright. Do we do Furnace Whelp, Silverback Elder? I kind of like Silverback Elder, honestly. Do I not have it? Oh, it's just asking me to pay the Pain land. Okay. Alright, so it would be nice if Silverback Elder stuck around. Because casting Furnace Whelp, okay, each opponent sacrifices a creature or Planeswalker. Well, that's obviously going to be Goreclaw then, because we can destroy the Eldest Reborn right now. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? Or honestly, you know what? We're actually going to look for some lands right now, because I'm just going to play the Masked Vandal after this. And the Masked Vandal will exile that when we exile Goreclaw. So once again, we are going to search for lands. Oh no, we didn't get it. A bit of a whiff there, but nevertheless, we're going to exile Goreclaw, exile that, and we get a nice swing for 6 damage. That's pretty good. And we exiled that too, so Muldrotha can't take it back. Speaking of that, okay, so they could bring this back, and that's very annoying. We do have a Boseiju to deal with it, though. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We might actually have to drop Boseiju so that we can hold open Heroic Intervention. Yeah, I think that's something that's going to happen. We will search your library for lands. We'd like to get it. And yeah, that's a good one. Now Boseiju costs 1, right? Yeah, because of the legend. So why don't we attack with a 1, 2, and wait, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands. So Topiary Stomper cannot attack or block until they have 7. So they all get through. And we're presenting big problems for them. I say, honestly, we drop the Boseiju, hold the Heroic Intervention. Might be the move that ensures the game here. Especially if they drop, like, Blood on the Snow, right? I mean, they paid mana for that, so... Oh, Liliana Dreadhorde General. Well, they're going to have us sacrifice, and then they're going to concede.
Fire servants, your corpse will volunteer.
Yep. Good game.
Battle to the grave.
Dumbass. It's so weird. Like, okay. Not even a good game, and they're like, you went through all the trouble to... You know what? You see what I mean? It's just like, it's fascinating. It's just like, isn't conceding supposed to save time? You conceded because I won, right? But I won when you did that. Before you casted it, you knew I won. Okay, good game to you. All right, so thank you all for stopping by. I like his cosmetic style. I really like those stained glass styles. I think that's beautiful, and the colors that they use in the zombies there. That's a great looking card, man. Honestly, the skin tone, I don't really like that, but like the clothes and the zombies are fantastic. Beautiful card. So thank you all for joining me. And if you haven't already liked Big Fat MTG Stream, please do that. We just got a win, sorry, against Muldrotha, who we didn't see, but Liliana, Dreadhorde General there, very good card, but we had enough cards on the field out there to sacrifice 2 teeny weeny creatures that didn't matter and win. And we had Heroic Intervention open the whole time. And hell, even Dragon's Fire. That was a good one. We did nicely there. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking, subscribing, talking to me. Aiden, Hillbilly, Andrew there. Even Darren Snodgrass, who we believe is a bot. But nevertheless, good game to all of you. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you tomorrow with a different historic Brawl deck. Have a good night. Bye-bye now, everybody.